have I done right? Hello, I'm back with you. Well, how am I today? Well, had a visit from CHCP, fantastic district nurse people, and Kerry came to see me this morning and sorted my arm out, which was hanging off. But my undercarriage sores, apparently, they can't put plasters on them or anything because they won't heal up. Underneath the plaster, you've got to spend time in bed. Well, they put cream on. You know, I've got cream I can stick on them. But I've got to... The problem is, I'm sitting down on top of them in this chair all the time. I don't stand up because I'm not able to. So I've got to spend bedtime, apparently. And when I was last in bedtime, I had carers, which were allegedly supplied by the NHS. But since I've had bills for them turning up. But I got rid of the private carers anyway before they even started. So that's less financial worry. Anyway, but I might end up having to get NHS type carers back who are allegedly free for a limited time and go back to, they come in, sort of a little bit of a bed bath, make you a coffee and a piece of toast and whatever, and then lunchtime come and use the hoist to lift me out of the bed and into my chair, spend the afternoon in my chair, then tea time, get hoisted back into bed again. I'm playing a baritone ukulele today, which has been on the wall for a while. So MGG Studios, I bet you'll be quite pleased with that, won't you? I likes my ukuleles. Made by Flight. And I think this wood is mango on the top. And I think it's another wood on the other bits. But that's supposed to be good, like real woods, as opposed to laminates. But actually it's rubbish, because my other favourite ukulele is just made of laminate woods and didn't cost hardly as much as this one did. But this is a nice one. So yeah, register. So we've mentioned Kerry, district nurse, fabulous lady. She's going to have to come back because she's left whatever this is. But the thing is, this is a like dark blue cover. It's got a white thing in it, but she put it down on the seat cover of my electric chair, which is exactly the same colour. So she wouldn't have seen it when she was packing up to go. But I've messaged her HQ, which probably won't get passed on. But she'll work it out. Oh, sorry about this heaving about, but I'm going to have to go to bed again in a bit. But I like to be, when I was in bed with my care people, I'd got this video station that could just slide in front and watch, so I could watch YouTube and whatever. But the very space that this takes so I can watch it is the space I need to put my wheelchair in to get in and out. So I've got to think of a way around that, but maybe not today. I can watch YouTube on my phone, but it's not as good, obviously. Yeah, oh, that strange font thing that came yesterday. I stuck it in Google Translate, and it came back as the same thing, but emphasised Freya. So it was Freya that had left me a message, but a very sort of artistic font style. So thank you, Freya, for contacting. You're on the register. Bath time, Benny. Been in touch. Hope you're okay after your fall. Well, my arm injury was the most falllessness. So Carrie cleaned it up and stuck a plaster on that hopefully won't fall off. The one that the ambulance bloke put on, that fell off with a massive bandage, like from my elbow to my wrist for the same thing. And that fell off. But somehow I don't think that will. And then Marianne, sorry to hear about your fall. Thank you for being sorry. Thank you for caring. That's what I mean to say. It's nice to think that there's other people out there that can interact with me. Poor little me on my own. Anyway, it's been raining outside because it's wet on the ground, and now it's fairly bright but breezy. But I shan't be out there because it's a bit too cold. I would have done a few years ago. I'd been out anyway. And when it gets to winter time and I'm absolutely moaning about the weather being dark and gloomy and everything, I'll say, right, when it comes to summer, I'm going to be out there every day. Stick a couple of coats on. I want to be outside. And then when it comes to the real thing, doesn't happen. I've just tried to hoist myself up a little bit to get a bit of a different position, but I'm not sure it works. This song is When the Saints Go Marching In, and it's millions of verses. So I'm only going to do a few of them because only a few of them fit on my page. And then what I've done for the surviving verses is just put down the first couple of lines, assuming that the rest of the verse will be the same, but they're not. They're all verses in their own right. Anyway, here it goes. It's When the Saints Go Marching In. When the saints go marching in, when the saints go marching in, well, Lord, I want to be there in that number. Yes, I do. When the saints go marching in, and when the sun refused to shine, when the sun refused to shine, well, I want to be in that number. When the sun begins to shine, or when the saints go marching in, when the saints go marching in, I'm gonna sing as loud as thunder. When the saints go marching in.
This is a reminder. Take medication.
I'm getting heckled by Alexa. I've done my medicine. I did it an hour ago, early. Anyway, then comes the rest of the verses, and the first one starts with, when the stars fall from the sky, then when the moon turns red with blood, and then when the trumpet sounds its call, and then when the horsemen begin to ride, when the fire begins to blaze, and then the very last verse is just the basic. Oh, when the saints go marching in, when the saints go marching in, I wanna be there in that number. When the saints go marching in, when the saints go marching in. Sloppy ending, but there you go. I think it might be raining again outside, sounding a little bit wet. Right, anyway, that's that from me today. I'm going to go back to bed in a bit and watch YouTube on my phone. There will be a way around it where I can get access to this computer and get it all worked out, but so far I haven't thought it through enough. But there we are. So yes, I'm still, I'll say, alive and kicking, but it'll be difficult when you haven't got any feet. But there we are. Anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for liking, thanks for sharing, whatever. And remember, if you leave a comment, you'll be on the register tomorrow. You will. Tomorrow's register. And that's it. Oh, words and music below the videos in description. Wheelchair ukulele with the Lollipop Man. That's YouTube. And use a Lollipop Man TikTok. Do with it what you will. I thank you.